My name is Mighty Beard, and we are back here on the TimeCraft server. We're emanating here at the Jungle Resort. We are in Bearded Canadians HQ in the storage room because we've got to gear up. We've got to take our first step in the game of Demise. So we have new armor. So let's go ahead and throw it on. Lime green leather. Gotta love it. That is looking wonderful. We also have ourselves some potions. So we picking up potions of fire resistance and slow falling. And we also have this guy that I guess we should probably carry around with us at all times just in case. But today we are going to be working on a little bit of phase two stuff, because I got an idea as we were going through the jungle. Before we get to that, though, we should check in with Demise and see where we stand right now. Who is still in the game? All right, so flying out to the temple. This is super scary, right? Because we do not land well when we're flying, so we've got to be a lot more careful. Plus, there could be traps. There could be traps anywhere. But let's see who is out of the game. Ooh, Fenger's out. Anyone else? Oh, Dragonfire is out. So we've got 2 deaths so far. Not good. That's not good. But phase 2 for our project, what we're going to be working on is pretty much this. What I'm about to show you right now. See this? This nice little walk. It could be better with a proper trail, right? Well, I don't know about you guys, and especially if you're not from the US, but we have like a thing where you go to a park and you can like walk around a thing called a nature trail, and it's basically like a hiking trail. And I think coming to a resort, especially in the jungle, we should have something along those lines. So yeah, I think for phase 2, well, instead of a proper phase 2, I think what we're gonna do, instead of having like an actual building, I think we should just keep the nature going and have a nature trail run through. Maybe you know, start here in this pathway. This will be like your front, like your entrance as well as your exit. And then yeah, we could go you know, have it loop around that way, so you've got a view of the oasis. You can loop around this way, and it won't just be a trail on a hill, because that's really boring. We're also going to plant some more trees, so we'll replant some of the trees that we took down. And yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. So we've never done that before. This is XP that I don't think is mine, but I'll take it. Yeah, I think that's going to be really cool. I think it's going to add to the overall vibe of this place. So yeah, let's go in the build mode and start mapping out where this trail will be. All right, so maybe not build mode. I mean, what we're doing here is we're just trying to map out where this trail could live. So just creating path blocks and walking around it. We were only out here for a few minutes, but I kind of wanted to get a good bird's eye view, and I figured we could watch together as we do that. But yeah, I don't know about you. I love nature trails, being able to go to some of these park systems, especially out here in Ohio. We have them all over the place, and they're just these wooded lots that you can go and just walk and kind of escape everything that you're going through at the time, and yeah, just enjoy the peace of nature. You see wildlife, obviously you see all the trees and the plants, and it's just a nice way to get away. So having something like that here at the resort, in a jungle, it makes sense. Like, you're here for a reason. You're here to get away, and a lot of the travelers are obviously here to get away from all of the drama that is going on between the Time Council and Mimic. So yeah, I can't wait to really start putting this together. But this is our map. All right, so now that we've got the overall path layout set up, I think what our next step is going to be is well, first of all, check out this bridge that that Jesse has been working on. I think this adds a nice touch to this overall. So we'll probably connect the path to this. I think would be nice. We kind of already we're planning on having the path over here, but connecting to this bridge I think would be pretty stellar. But yeah, overall, what we need to do now is just start planting trees. Once we get the trees planted and we can kind of get an idea of how it feels overall, then we can really, put down what this path is going to look like. So, that way there is a bit more growth. And then obviously, I think having more than just trees and leaves would be cool. There's some bamboo over here that I think, I like the look of bamboo all over the place like this. Another cool thing is that there's ponzel and mushrooms and stuff on the ground. I think that'd be great to be able to fill that area with. So yeah, that is pretty much going to be our next step for this project. But while I was placing it, I was kind of thinking of other ideas of things that we can do here. So one is maybe like a Zen garden or some kind of yoga meditation area. We've got like this flat hill that I think would be cool. It's got a good view of the turtles, of the turtles swimming and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. And then up here is another thing that I think would be relatively easy to build, but would put us in a spot where, again, we're not building huge structures. We are taking advantage of the scenes, right? So a telescope, having some kind of telescope that would allow us to just kind of get a lay of the land, see the stars overall. I think that'd be pretty nice. So let me go ahead and get some supplies and we will build this telescope. All right, so for the telescope, I don't think we have to do anything crazy, right? Let's bring this up. Let's kind of cover that bottom. All right, that's looking good. We do want it to be arched just a little bit. Server, oops, not there. Let's run maybe here. So that should be a good position for us to get up close. And then let's add some trapdoors around it. Kind of box it off. Get under. Great. All right. So yeah, just something simple like this. I think that's all we really need. Let's go ahead and tear this down. But yeah, let's come back at night and see how much we can see up in the sky. If we can see all the stars, that'd be excellent. All right, night has fallen. I guess we better test this out. Let's go ahead and give it a look. Oh wow, the stars seem so close. Oh, the moon. Oh man. Wow. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Well, I think the next step would be kind of connect this with the path somehow. Obviously make it safer. We don't need these cliffs around. So, yeah, I suppose we should head back inside and get everything we need for planting trees. And also, while those are growing, we'll go ahead and, yeah, make a little platform here. Oh. Hey.
Hi.
How you been? It's been a while, I guess.
Yeah, I've been doing all right, working hard. We haven't really seen each other much, have we?
No, I've been keeping myself busy, I guess. I've seen all the stuff you've been building. Pretty cool games, for sure.
Yeah, we got a lot going on here. houses really came together. I figured now's a good time to talk about this. So a long time ago, Mimic came to see me and told me how to find this book of his.
Wait, is this related to
Yeah,
remember who
yeah.
you are? That jazz?
So he told me about it, but then he decided to take my memory away, just out of the blue. But in the book there, I don't know if you want to. There's a lot to read. I'll just tell you what happened. He writes about some villagers mentioning a prophet and a hero of the village. That's not you, is it?
Oh, I mean, I suppose that's not a title that I never took, but that is the phrasing that was on the statue that was built.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, I never talked to you, I guess, about this before I had left. The reason I had to go back to the village was to do a bunch more work, and I suppose the reason why I came back so soon, they talked about a prophecy. Apparently I was meant to be out here, and I never really, I mean, I still don't know how to take it.
Does that mean, do you know the guide? Can you lead me to the guide? Apparently he can, like, hear some ringing bells or something. You know who that is?
Wait, you know about the guide?
It's in the book, yes. It talks about someone who can hear bells and how the prophet can take me to him.
Bells.
Just trying to find a house to survive. There's no more bell ringing, and 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 there's no more bell ringing, and...
Oh my God, that's Sloth. I don't know if you ever run into him. He's got red fur. He was at the village, and mentioned hearing bells of some sort.
Oh, that's that weird guy. I actually brought him over here on the boat.
Really?
Like, before we started, he asked for an early ride, yeah.
I haven't seen him.
No, me neither. I haven't seen him once. He must have just, like, ran off into the jungle.
And it's going to be impossible to find.
Yeah.
There's just jungle everywhere.
There's also, like, more in that jungle, too. Pretty sure that the bell that's being rung is supposed to be, it's Mimic. He's alive.
Really?
Yeah, it says he's in the book. It says, like, that he's here just ringing a bell trying to be found by us. Both Mimics are alive. There's the present one and there's the one from this time.
Wait, two Mimics?
Yeah, it's really off-putting when you see them at the same time. Like, you get a headache.
Well, Sloth. Oh, wait. I just built a telescope. Maybe we can use that to find him. I mean, it's really aimed at looking at the stars, but I don't know. Maybe we can use it to find him. I mean,
you should be able to see him if he's along the shore, at least.
Yeah. I mean, won't have the ability if he's hiding in trees, but yeah, it's just here.
Oh, wow.
Well, let me see. Let me see if I can find him. Oh my. What in the world was that?